Yeah, planting the trees on the hilltops. I'm particularly going to be planting some saltbush, some tagasasti, some grazing trees. It'll stabilise these sort of balding hilltops, and I'm not the expert. I'm bringing back bits that he's mentioned and stuff that I've read about his, but it has to do with bringing the nutrients up from deeper in the soil as well, and then just stabilising the hilltops. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And we graze the hillsides. Generally speaking, they're more stable. You don't want all your cattle sleeping up here and stomping up the top and making bald patches on top of the hills. So you can graze the hillsides in one manner. The gullies, Peter suggested growing hay or some form of feed in the gullies, and then transporting it to the top of the hills, feeding it out at the top of the hills. So you've brought your nutrients up from the gully to the top of the hill, and then they can, as you know, he talks a lot about nutrients finding their own way down the hill, and these contours slow the nutrients and the organic matter as it goes. It stops it from rushing down the hill. Big sentence.
But one thing is something that's very important is that trees will bring up nutrients from the subsoils or deep down.
Yes.
And with their dropping off their leaves, they create a mulch, and that mulch is what you're saying goes downhill. So you, in actual fact, are fertilising from the deep down minerals, bringing them to the surface and spreading them across the property.
That's it. Yeah, fantastic.
Extremely logical when you think about it.
Yeah, and also if they're grazing fodder, then you're doing it, through the fertility of the manure as well. Yeah, so you're accessing nutrients that you couldn't necessarily with short grasses and annuals and things. And I think the salt bushes are quite famous for having a remarkably long root.
Yes.
And also, again, doing some great work with stabilising erosion, etc.
Very nutritious food for the animals.
Yeah.